Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Syntech Fixer. Today I have this antenna, Starlink antenna box. It has a power problem when plugged in. There is no power. And if you look at the back, this tiny pin is the standby indicator points. When it is working, the point standby lights supposed to display a light, either red or blue. Okay, but this one, because it's bound at high tension, so when plugged in, it does not indicate the standby light anymore. That means the power is bad. I'm just going to test this. As you can see, the Starlink box antenna. So I'm going to test this and we'll open it and fix it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to test it. As you can see, it's plugged in, but here there's supposed to be a standby light at this display point, but there's no light. That means it's not working. Okay, so I'm going to open it and fix. But due to design and technology of the Starlink cable antennas, it is built in to resist water. So that's why when you're opening it, you should be careful around this point here. The best thing to use is a razor blade like this, something like this, and you bend the mouth. Make sure you bend this place a little bit to look curved. Then when opening it, make sure when you pierce in this razor blade, you push it and start pulling it down. As you can see on the screen, pull it down like this. At least you pass it at least 3 times, so that you'll be able to cut the seal that is holding this cover. So you go along like this one too, you pull it like this, push it at least 4 times to cut the seal. Also this side, the same thing. You pull this way 4 times, pull here. Then you can open it safely. Okay. After that, you safely pull the cover. As you can see. Okay, that's the antenna section of the antenna. So here normally you do have white. Here supposed to be have a screws, but this place there was no screws. They only use the plastic seal. This is rubber seals for the points. Normally they don't use screws because of to avoid interference. But this is a telecommunication equipment. You don't use screws here to avoid interfering in the frequency that it's working with it. So that's why. So you have to pull this one safely with a soldering iron. I've done this already. Just want to show you. Place a soldering iron at the middle, heat it until it melts. Then you remove it, the point. You put the second one in the middle, heat it until the point is soft. Then you pull it with a plier. The same thing here. Heat the points, it melts. You remove them with the pliers. Okay. So remove this. This ones, as you can see, so as you can see, these points, these are the points where there's supposed to be screws that is holding this power board, but here it is fixed with a plastic seal. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the last one. We are going to open it to see how carefully you have to handle it. This soldering iron. Just make sure you met the mouth, as you can see on the screen. You hit on the mouth. As you can see. Make sure it's soft. So watch carefully. Okay, you can easily pull it out. Pull it out with a soft plier. See, then all the points is loose, so you can easily pull the power out. You can easily pull it out safely. As you can see, so this is the power. The power supplies 48 volts and also 12 volts. 12 volts is the one that controls the logic, and while 48 volts is the one that goes to the external antenna outside for signal reception. So these are the points that the voltage passes through this board to this logic board. This is the information board. Okay. So as you can see, the power is burnt. There's no power. So you start to check careful inspection of the power section by me looking at it closely. You can see there is a point. This transistor resistor is burnt, is blown by heavy current. As you can see it's bad. This transistor is blown. You can see the transistor is blown, and also this fuse here. You can see this fuse is also damaged. The fuse blown as a result of this transistor that breached, does not allow the current to go in. So what we do, we'll try to remove them and clean and check whether there is another component that is short. Then we'll try and replace them and test. Okay, the varistor has been fixed, as you can see, and the fuse and have been installed completely. If you look at the point here, you can use anything stronger, anything like iodide, any stronger adhesive or gum that's very strong, so that it can hold the panels fixed. As you can see, there is no screw in this communication equipment, most especially this antenna. They don't use iron. It may interfere in communication. All of them are glued with plastics. It's rubber. There's no iron. There's no screw here, as you can see. So that's exactly the same thing that happened. When I fix it, I used super glue to fix it. It's firm now. As you can see, it's okay. Okay. So I need to cover it and test it. Okay. It has been coupled, and also place the seal. These are the seal gum that I use to get this fixed. As you can see, get them fixed tight. So now let's test it. And see, it's working. I see it's working. That's the light. That is the working light, as you can see. It's working perfectly fine. Okay. That's it, guys. If you like my video, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.